Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a video to do for you. So I'm gonna call this channel updates / unboxing. So I have an Asher package here. I will get to that in a second. Real quick, the updates. So on Thursdays, I've been doing these random live streams, and the last few weeks they've basically always been on Thursday at 8:15. So it's not really random anymore. The way it happened was Kyle and I do On the Edge every other Saturday, and we were using Jake's Bearded Gear. Shout out to Bearded Gear. Shout out to Kyle, D2M Knives and Gear. We were using Jake's StreamYard platform to do that, and we decided to just get our own because we didn't have to worry about how to log in if we were, interfering. I also wanted to do a giveaway live stream, and it just made sense to have our own platform for it. So we got our own StreamYard, and I started just doing live streams when I felt like it, because I figure we're paying $50 a month for the service. We might as well get the most out of it. And I also just enjoy doing live streams. I'm having a blast interacting with you guys in the comments, having guests on, having friends on. Just, it's so much fun, guys. It can be a lot more fun than just doing a review, so I try to fit them in when I can. My wife works late, so it kind of works out. After the kid goes to sleep, I have a couple hours. That's when I usually edit and film and all that stuff. So I was just doing them randomly, but it just sort of happened where it was always Thursday, So I'm going to change that. It's going to be called Lefty Live. I'll get a little logo together, and we'll start doing that Thursdays at 8:15. At least for now, I might not stick to that forever, but I've been enjoying it. And then I might still do random live streams randomly, like when I have a second or I want to do it. The other change or channel update, I started a Patreon page. I'm really just gonna probably say this the one time. People have asked me if I would start a Patreon, why I don't have memberships, that kind of thing. So I just figured, fuck it. I went ahead and created one. There's 4 tiers. The first, I forget what I named. I just threw this together. $5, I think I called it Lefty Love. $10, I think I called it Crazy Lefty. $15, what the fuck did I call it? Stupid Lefty, I think. $15. And then I made a $50 one just for fun called Why the Fuck Not, right? Like, maybe there's some rich guy out there who wants to back the channel. So basically, if anybody signs up for that, it's all going to go into shipping. I spend an ass ton of money on shipping constantly with loaners and things I buy and send and loan. And so, any amount that goes in there, it's basically just going to go towards that. So anyway, that exists. Patreon.com/LeftyEDC. Check it out. So now if anybody asks me, I'll just go ahead and send them a link instead of explaining why I don't do it, because I don't want to feel like I'm working for people and blah, 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 right? So there you go. So that's it, guys. That's just a quick update. We are doing On the Edge this Saturday. It'll be Kyle and I, of course, and then it's going to be a pretty special episode. We're having on Jake from Bearded Gear and Sean from Gear Towards Gear. So, one of the veterans in the YouTube knife game, one of the rising fucking stars in the YouTube knife game, and then Kyle and I just fucking around. So that should be fun. Usually, it's always starting at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, every other Saturday, and then we're trying to cut it off by 11. Of course, things happen. Last time we went till like 12:30 or something. So we'll see what happens. But that's it, guys. Let's get into this Asher package. So I got a message from my buddy Justin. He is the guy behind Asher Knife Co. And he said, hey man, check your mail in a day or two. You're gonna have something there for you. And I was like, okay, cool. So this was sent to me by Justin. I don't know what's in here. I have an idea because he told me what kind of knives are coming out and stuff. I've seen his Instagram. So I'm pretty excited, guys. I'm gonna unbox it with the Gareth Bull Shamwiri, the production Shamwiri. This is on loan from Tier 1 Gear and EDC. I'm trying to get this away from him. I really like it. It works phenomenally well for a lefty, so I'm trying to trade him for it. It's razor ass sharp. I don't think the blade's been used much at all. All right. Of course, we have an Asher box. All right. Now, you can't ever tell what it is because there's no markings on an Asher box, which makes it a sweet, sweet mystery, guys. Let's shake it out and... Ooh. Oh. So, guys, this is a frame lock Spiro. So, I have the Spiro, but it is a liner lock. So this, of course, is a frame lock. And then it has this black, it has the, I guess it's the same scale that was on the original, this Contour G10. And then it has this black hardware on the pivot, which is really cool. Black hardware on this side, black pivot, and then you have satin hardware and everything on this side. It's pretty interesting. We're dead centered. It does seem a little bit thinner than the original. Yeah, man, it feels like a Spiro. No play. Yeah, Ashers just have this amazing action. Like, whatever OEM he uses, it just is always extremely solid on action. It's really amazing considering the amount of knives that come out. Let's see if there's any detent lash. No detent lash. How's the detent itself? So I can fail it, but I mean, when I go to flick it, yeah, it flicks out. I mean, you can see that. D10's solid, guys. Yeah, I love these big thumb studs. So, I've had these on a Spiro before, and I absolutely love them. So, I really like the big thumb studs. Let's try the Spidey Flick left-handed. Ooh. Yeah, that works, guys. Now, I wonder how it'll work, because you can reverse the clip, right? But I might just leave this right-handed because it's kind of more of a secondary knife, in my opinion. So keeping it right-handed kind of makes sense because it'll go in my back left pocket. And then the blade will be against the side there. But I don't know. I might flip it around. It might look weird with that satin clip on this side and that black filler. I don't know. Maybe it'll look cool. I don't know. I might try it out. See how it looks. You know, man, this is really well put together. Your lockup is solid. Solid lockup there. No lock rock. No blade play. Can't push the lock bar in at all. There's an over travel stop. Yeah, this thing's cool, guys. So this is the frame lock Spiro. Really cool model. Another great Asher. He just has a knack for making a very ergonomically comfortable, simple knife with good action for a great price. I mean, this thing will probably be 75 bucks or whatever. I believe this is stainless steel, that it's not a titanium frame lock. I'm 90% sure, just based off the weight itself. So it's a stainless steel frame lock there, guys. Yeah. Really cool S35 VN steel. You can see right there. And there's your Asher logo. So another cool offering here from Justin over at Asher. Over at Asher. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate you sending this my way. Just really love checking out all your models. And man, they're so cool. Guys, if you want an Asher knife, now I don't know if this is out yet. I believe he's getting stock of these in very soon, which is probably why he sent it to me. But if you want one of these, go to the website. It's down in the description. Everything I talked about is in the description. The Patreon, Asher, you know, my Instagram, all that stuff's down in the description. I make sure to put it all down there. I have a code over at Asher Knife Co. Lefty10, Lefty 10. You'll get 10% off your order, which is pretty cool. I don't get anything for that, but I guess I do because I get to check these out, you know, a little early or for free instead of paying for them. So I appreciate anybody who has bought a knife with my code. That's awesome. And yeah, guys, that is the Asher Spiro frame lock. Really cool knife. This is yeah, this is one of my favorite Ashers right off the bat, guys. I like the size. The Nomad frame lock is a great EDC knife if you need a very slim, thin, like that's a bug out killing knife, right? I like this a little better because it's a little bit thicker. I like a little bit more of a grip. It ergonomically just fits my hand a lot better. As a lefty, I can manipulate it just a little bit better. So I prefer this one over the Nomad frame lock, but that's a great option as well. And then I like the Spiro liner lock as well. That's going to be a little thicker than this. So this is like a Goldilocks right here for me personally. I'm loving this thing. All right, guys, I am back. So I got to update some things here. So when I did the unboxing, I thought it was stainless steel. So I went on to talk about how it was stainless steel. I didn't realize this is a titanium frame lock in S35VN, and this thing is going to be under $100. I mean, it's going to be probably like 85 bucks if I'm guessing correctly. That's incredible, honestly. The other titanium frame lock I have from Asher is the Silva here, S35VN as well. And this was 98 bucks, I think. I have talked to Justin multiple times. He has vowed he will never price a knife over $100. That's just his thing. So he's not going to do it. So you're going to get a titanium frame lock. Sorry, yeah, titanium frame lock with thumb studs for probably 85 bucks. And I also went ahead and reversed the clip. You'll see there, this filler tab fits in over here. I think that's why he went ahead and had this pivot also be black, because when you flip it, it looks cool, right? And then this is kind of satin with the, so I kind of like that. The only other option would have been to do a black clip with black screws, and clips tend to get dinged up, so it's not really smart to have them be coated like that. Yeah, guys, here's a kind of up-close look. You guys have seen the Spiro before. I have two of them. So this right here is the original prototype of the liner lock version. Justin sent me this to get my feedback last summer. So that's really cool. I really appreciate Justin for letting me check these things out. And then this is the Spiro. And this is the liner lock, of course, with the JG10 backspacer. Contour G10. Really, really nice knife, guys. I really like this one. So there's the Spiro family so far. I think that's pretty cool. We can flip these over. And then another comparison I want to show in terms of Ashers, by the way, they all have good action. I love that. Is the Nomad frame lock. Now this is in stainless steel. That's why I thought that was stainless steel, because this one's so lightweight for stainless steel, and they honestly weigh about the same. So I don't know. I was just guessing, I guess, to be honest, in the car there. So I thought it was stainless steel based off my prior experience, right? Now, what I wanted to point out was the thickness. So if you take all three of these, right? Will they all stand up? Yes. So I just think this is the perfect blend of the two. Although, maybe this is the same thickness. I really thought it felt thinner. So I really thought this was thinner than the liner lock version. Looking at them side by side, it doesn't look really like it's much thinner, if at all. Maybe a slightest hair there. But I think the difference is this contouring versus having it on one side and having it flat on the other. It just feels thinner in my hand somehow. Like this, when it's in my hand, grip to be used, it just feels a little bit thinner. So again, I was kind of basing all of that off of not having them all in my hand and everything. So that's kind of how your brain plays tricks on you, or your memory plays tricks on you. This is titanium, okay? But yeah, there's a quick look at the Asher Spiro titanium frame lock in S35VN. I'm excited for Asher, guys. He's got some really cool stuff coming. This isn't the last one. Keep your eye out. And, of course, you can use that code LEFTY10 at checkout. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I catch you later.